Hello, and welcome to today's lecture from Lantos. We have some questions and answers to give you, and so let's go ahead and jump into that. Cindy was talking with Lantos about seeds to enliven, and Lantos started out saying it is good to enliven the daily seed. This seed contains the energies present in the environment at a particular time. So Lantos was focusing on the idea that when you're wanting to accomplish something, when you're wanting support, it is always a good idea to enliven the daily seed. Because even though you may enliven other seeds that are specifically tailored for a goal, the daily seed will provide you with the greatest amount of support for that day. And then tomorrow it'll be a different daily seed that will provide you disproportionate support for your activities tomorrow. So every day it's a good thing to enliven the daily seed. Many people have called in or emailed in asking any seeds that are specifically beneficial for prosperity. Lantos said, when prosperity is the desire, one may proceed through the sequence of seeds of aqua. Seeds with aqua realm lords, enlivening one after another. 9 seeds enlivened through the song. The 9 aqua seeds offer increase. These seeds contain energies of abundance, energies of prosperity. The enlivenment of 9 creates the rotations of prosperity. So, what does this mean? It means that there are 9 of our 81 seeds that happen to have an aqua in the realm lord position. Those 9 seeds are 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, and 81. And you will enliven them in that order. If you're using your song, you simply take the song and you go ahead and start with seed number 9, spiral, fountain, cosmic, inception. Then you go ahead and spin the way, and then spiral, fountain, cosmic, inception, spin the way again, spiral, fountain, cosmic, inception, spin the way again. We spin it 3 times, and then we would move on to the next seed, 18, which is perceive, infer. And then we would go through that process again. And we would take this all the way through to seed 81, flying seed, therefore intent. Now, if you are using your medallion, you will need to add specific wheels. You will add an aqua blue wheel in your left hand while you're holding the medallion. Now that aqua blue wheel will have to be the correct spin direction. So for 9, it's going to be progress. For 18, it's going to be regeneration. For 27, it is going to be transformation. Then it starts back over in that rotation, progress, regeneration, transformation. And then again, progress, regeneration, finally finishing up seed 9 with transformation. All of those wheels are aqua. So you would hold each wheel one by one in your left hand while holding the medallion and then spinning the way of the medallion after you have introduced the seed phrase within the warmth within the heart. So that is how you will enliven the 9 aqua seeds. And again, that should be an easy set of 9 seeds for you to remember, because we all learned those in our mathematics tables when we were in grade school. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, and 81. Those are the 9 aqua seeds. And remember, let's go over that again, what Lantos said specifically about it. He said, 9 seeds enlivened through the song. The 9 aqua seeds offer increase. These seeds contain energies of abundance, energies of prosperity. The enlivenment of 9 creates the rotations of prosperity. Okay, so that's a fun answer. Now, we've had many questions, and I have had this question for quite a while. What is the difference between using the song to create for a specific desire versus using the song to enliven a specific seed for that desire? So, for example, if your desire is, I am perfect digestion, is it better to, or what is the difference between using the song to enliven that desire, I am perfect digestion, versus using the song to enliven a seed that you found using the moon wings for perfect digestion? Lantos said, the seed offers the clear path. The seed contains within it the form of the desire. One may create without the seed. One may arrive at the destination without a roadmap. The seed offers the direct path. The seed offers the way. Then the follow-up question was, okay, so that's the difference, but is it better to use, or more effective to use the moon wings to find a seed to enliven instead of creating for a specific desire? So the prior question was, what's the difference between the two? And Lantos made it clear you can do either one, just like you can arrive at the destination without using a roadmap. However, like when you look at a map, you can find the direct path to where you're wanting to go. Using the seed offers the most direct path to the goal. So then Cindy asked, is it better to use the seed, to use the moon wings to enliven a specific seed, as opposed to the desire itself? Here, Lantos said, the moon wings offer the initiate a vision of the highest layer of present energies governing the desire. The desire acts as an instruction. The moon wings may be used to select a seed whose energies support the desire. If one is seeking a supportive seed, one may issue the intent, I am the way. This intent, released with the moon wings, generates the seed whose qualities offer the highest support for the desire. Support from an illumined layer of existence. Moon wings reveal the deeper layers of existence. Releasing the moon wings reveals the connection between the individual and the subtle, between the individual with the subtle layers of creation, layers which are beyond the surface layer of perception. Holy vision is that vision which perceives all layers. The moon wings offer heightened vision while on the path to holy vision. So there, Lantos said that you can do either one again. You can just use the specific desire, or you can use the moon wings to find a specific seed to assist in that specific desire. Now, with this, you can use the intent, I am the way, and this will pick up all of the energies. It will provide you with the maximum support based on the energies that are available at that time. Think of if you are baking, if you're making dinner, and you put something in the oven and it's not going to be ready for another 35 minutes, and then you'll do a few more things with that particular dish to have it be ready. You could just sit around waiting for the 35 minutes, or you could do something else because one of the other dishes is available right now for you to be worked on. In the same way, when you use the moon wings with that desire, I am the way, they will pick up the energies that are available to be used right now. You don't have to wait for them sometime in the future. You don't have to wait 1 or 2 months for the particular energy to come in that you're trying to call for. Instead, the moon wings will provide you with the greatest support from the energies that are available right now for you to use in the accomplishment of that desire. Now, in that answer, Lantos used the term desire, and then he also used the term intent. Cindy asked Lantos, what's the difference between intent and desire? Lantos said, desire is that which is held by the individual. Intent is that which is released by the individual. If one releases one's desire, this desire becomes intent. So that's a fun and beautiful answer that tells us that distinction between holding something within our heart, the desire, and acting upon it with intent. Next question. When we use the moon wings, is it better to use a specific desire, such as I am perfect health or I am healing of an injury, or is it better to use I am the way? Now, Lantos has told us about I am the way before being a great way to find whatever seed is best for us at that particular moment. And in the answer that we just read, Lantos specifically again mentioned I am the way, that we could use that. So Cindy's question was, is it better if you have a very specific desire, you know what the desire is it better to use that desire with the moon wings or to use I am the way? Lantos said, one may be specific when one knows the path or direction. When the direction is unknown, or when one seeks the highest path, one may also issue the intent, I am the way. So there, if you know exactly what you want, I am perfect digestion, I am perfect health, then you can use that intent when you are throwing the moon wings, letting fly the moon wings to find a seed to enliven for that particular time. However, even though you know the specific intent, it is not going to provide you with the highest path. The highest path is going to be discovered when you use the intent, I am the way. Also, let's say that you've got health problems and your intent is, I am perfect health. You actually don't know, I mean, that is a specific intent, but it is an intent that is very broad in its specificity. So there, I am the way is probably going to be more beneficial for you because you don't actually know what the problem is facing your health if you just are wanting general improvement to health. Now, if there were a specific health concern, a health problem, a specific disease, for example, then you do know the specific desire. And you can use that specific desire. But again, I am the way provides the highest path. So it is your choice. And keep in mind, there's nothing that says you can't do both. So if you want, you can always let fly the moon wings with this specific desire. I am perfect digestion. And then you let fly the moon wings 4 times and it gives you a specific seed. And then you can let fly the moon wings another 4 times using the intent, I am the way. And then you can enliven both of those seeds. There's no problem doing that. You can always enliven both. Okay. Cindy, if we use the song to create for a specific desire instead of a seed, do we still need to place the desire within the correct quadrant, such as quality or dimension? I had asked this because, as you know from the course of Eternal Light, from the creating course, we have quality, dimension, object, and ability, the 4 quadrants of creation. So do we need somehow, using the bioamplifier, the biotranslator, the wand, or the biotrinities, do we need somehow to place a desire if we're using the song instead of using the tools for creating? So instead of using I am the way and then enlivening a seed, we've decided I know the desire I want. Let's say it is object and it is a new apartment. You're looking for a new apartment and you want one where you're going to be happy. So a new home where I'll be happy. That's going to be your desire. You know exactly what it is. So you decide, I'm going to enliven for that using the song. Should I somehow place that desire within the object quadrant? Here's what Lantos said. We offer our deepest thanks for the path which has led to the goal. The value of the path is fulfilled in the arrival of the goal. With the arrival of the golden form of initial rotations, the path which has offered connection to this supreme process of creating is fulfilled. The steps which were required along the path are no longer required. The supreme tool enlivens the process of initial rotations, automatically placing each desire, each intent within the correct quadrant. So that means that we don't have to worry about quality, dimension, object, and ability when we are using the song or when we're using the medallion. When we use the medallion, we have to know the exact seed. So then we're just enlivening a seed because we have to use the wheels. But when we're using the song, we don't need to know the exact seed. When we're just using a specific desire, then the song will be fine and we don't need to add any wheels into our left hand when we're holding it. And we don't need to add a tool in order to place the desire correctly within one of the 4 quadrants of creation. So that's a good thing to know, and it's great how Lantos started out by saying we offer our deepest thanks for the path which has led to the goal. Every single thing that we've been doing over the past 20 years of biogenesis has been leading up to this. Lantos has given us tools that have helped us to generate light. Those tools have helped each of us personally. They have helped us in our health. They have helped us in our happiness, in our jobs, in our relationships. They've helped our families. They've helped us in a very personal way. But each time we've used those tools for those purposes, those tools have generated light for the entire world. They have built upon the light that others have generated using their tools. And as the light of Genesis has grown on Earth, new tools have become available, new tools that generated even greater light. And as each of us participated in developing those tools with those light, sitting in the chair of Genesis, for example, learning the creating technique, using the tools and the wheels in the creating technique, all of these things continued to build greater and greater light. This is the path that has led us to the goal. The goal is the establishment of the Aeon of eternal light. And that is what we're in at this point. Now we're at the very beginning of it, and there is one thing very specific that is a goal for all of us, and that is the establishment of the great star of Genesis, the golden form for Earth. And here's the rest of Lantos's answer to that question. The song is the supreme tool of Tot. We offer our deepest thanks to our beloved master teacher Tot for the arrival of the golden form and the supreme tools. This is the glory of the Aeon of eternal light. The light will grow. The light will expand, continent by continent. The light will then burst into a radiance of 10 million suns, offering holy vision to thousands around the world. This, dear ones, is a new Aeon. We must spread the supreme tools. This is our mission. This is our mission. Very good. Very good. Many blessings. The supreme tools, the Song of the Spheres, the medallion. These must spread around the world. This is our job. We've been blessed and honored to be able to participate in the development of the light. All of us, you, each one of you, have used the tools to generate light all around the world. Each time you've used them, you have built upon the light. You have increased the light. When you use the Song of the Spheres, when you use the medallion, you significantly contribute to this light on Earth. Lantos has given us a goal, 1 million people around the world spinning the song, spinning the medallion. He wants this done by the end of this year. That is certainly a lofty goal. Our job is to figure out how to get as many of these out to people as possible. So we are, as I mentioned last week, focusing continent by continent. Right now we are focusing on the continent with the greatest centers of population anywhere on Earth, and that is Asia. We're focusing on Asia. Cindy and I will be going to Asia in June to make sure that everyone knows how to use the Song of the Spheres, that everyone knows how to use the medallion, that people have personalized medallions, and the people who cannot afford to do this but who want this still are able to get this in their lives with donated medallions. I mentioned a book last week, and we made the electronic download available for everyone. This is that book. This is the 108 Handbook of Creation. Here is the front, here is the back, and you can see different aspects within the book. And this is available now. Well, that's the very first copy that I just held. We're going to have the rest of the copies within the next 2 or 3 weeks. I know that many of you have already ordered them. Keep in mind that we are using this book not only as something very special for you, because this is a book that is going to go through many, many printings. A lot of these are going to exist, but in the first printing, only 108 will exist. So the first 108 people who purchase the book, they're the ones who get the autographed copy from Cindy, the first printing of this particular book. And this is an expensive book, but that's because it's going to medallions. The cost of the book is $780, which covers the cost of 3 medallions to be donated and placed with people around the world. Specifically, we're selecting people in Asia for this particular effort. So this fundraising effort is for people who live in Asia, who want this energy, who want this light, who want to be able to contribute to this effort, but who do not have the money to do so. So for each book purchased, we are going to position 3 medallions. They will be Seed 8 World Mother medallions. They will be positioned in Asia with people who are unable to afford getting a medallion on their own. So again, thank you very much to those of you who have already purchased the book, who have already ordered it. If you're thinking about it, this is a great time to do it. We're going to be placing the order for the medallions so that we can have them in time for our trip in June. It's about 5 to 6 weeks away before we go to Asia, and we're going to make sure that people there are spinning the song and spinning the way in the song as well as in the medallion. Okay, everyone, thanks for joining me today. I just want to take another moment to read the last bit of that message, the answer from Lantos, that is such an impressive and encouraging answer, and then we'll finish. The song is the supreme tool of Tot. We offer our deepest thanks to our beloved Master Teacher Tot for the arrival of the golden form and the supreme tools. This is the glory of the Aeon of eternal light. The light will grow, the light will expand, continent by continent. The light will then burst into the radiance of 10 million suns, offering holy vision to thousands around the world. This, dear ones, is a new Aeon. We must spread the supreme tools. This is our mission. This is our mission. Very good. Very good. Many blessings. Everyone, thanks for being with me. Have a great week. I'll talk to you next week.